So after playing Realm Royale for a while, I decided to make a video about 9 great features in this game. Number 9, the class system. One thing that will separate Realm Royale from other Battle Royale games is its class system. Now Apex does have a class system, but that works differently than the one in Realms. In Realm Royale, there are 4 classes: Warrior, Hunter, Assassin, and Mage. Each class has 7 passive effects that they share, and 3 passive effects that are exclusive to each class. These exclusive effects make certain abilities and weapons more effective for that class. For example, a warrior can set their passive to give them 20% more damage with throwing axes, swords, and hammers, while a hunter set a passive to give 20% more damage to bows. Even outside the class-specific effects, you can change the other 7 passive effects so that even 2 people playing the same class will have a different build. Number 8. Move while healing. Like Fortnite, you have 2 bars, for health and shields. In Realms, you also have 2 bars, but this is for health and armor. Unlike Fortnite, though, while you're using a potion, you can actually move around. While this isn't something that completely changes the game, it's a nice feature and it makes the gameplay feel smoother. Number 7. Mount Summon. While you are outside of a building, you can summon a mount that will help you travel the map faster. It has unlimited uses and takes almost no time to summon. However, this can be interrupted by entering a building, taking damage, or falling a great distance. Number 6. Unlimited ammo. In this game, you don't have to constantly search for ammo. Once you find a weapon, you are good to go. While this keeps the action up, you must still reload the weapon as it's not a bottomless clip. Number 5. Ability variety. Outside of the passive effects, in the actual game you can have 2 abilities, a movement ability and an offhand ability. While each class, depending on the build, can use certain abilities more effectively than others, this doesn't lock you out of using any ability you wish. Maybe one match you want to double jump, or maybe you want to roll. Or, if you get really bored, maybe you just want to fly. Number 4, and one of my favorites, separate loot from chests. While opening a chest in a team game, the loot that is dropped from a chest is locked to the player who opened it for a few seconds. This stops you from being loot ninja'd. Another cool thing is that if your partner opens it, you can still open up the same chest and get your own loot. Number 3, chickens. In Realm Royale, if you die, you transform into a chicken that can run around. If no one kills you as a chicken, then you are revived after a certain amount of time. This allows you a chance to counter someone if they catch you off guard and you manage to escape them. This system gives you more control over your matches, so instead of waiting for a teammate to revive you, it's up to you to stay alive. However, you only get the chance to be turned into a chicken 3 times in a game, so you can't always rely on that to save you. Number 2, the Forge. When you find extra equipment you don't need, you can scrap it for shards. You can take these shards to a forge somewhere on the map and exchange them for an ability, rune, or weapon, similar to the culling. But the exchange isn't instant, and you must wait for the item to finish forging. This gives other players the chance to kill you and take whatever you forged. And finally, number 1, Resurrection. Again, comparing to Apex Legends, in a team match, being completely killed doesn't mean you are out of the game. If your teammate has enough shards, they can revive you at a forge. Just like forging an item, there is a timer before you are brought back. Once the timer reaches 0, you spawn as a chicken, and you must hold off until you can be revived back to normal. Once you are revived, you actually get to keep all of your items you had on death. Alright, that was 9 great features of Realm Royale. If you haven't played this game, I would recommend you try it, as it's free to play. And that is the end of this video.